And welcome back inside our booth. We're pleased to be joined by Flyers General Manager Danny Briere. Danny, great to see you. And believe it or not, already a third of the way through the season as it's flying by. Your overall assessment as the GM of your first team, how's the team doing?
It's exciting. The players are really putting us in a position to be excited about our team and the way they've been playing. It's been fun to watch. A lot of good surprises. We knew Torts would make them work hard, and that's kind of what we're hearing around the league. Players and management that are facing us. The one thing that keeps coming back is how hard we work.
Danny, I think coming into the season, I think people around the league would have looked at this roster and said maybe the question mark would be on the back end.
Yeah.
It's proved to be
fair.
Pretty good. Who and what has impressed you as part of the decor?
Yeah, that's fair to say, because losing Provorov, Ristolainen being out of lineup for the first 20 games, we didn't know. I have to give Travis Sanheim a lot of credit to start with. He's been tremendous. He's on a mission. He came back after the offseason and really took a step forward, leadership-wise, on the ice. It's almost as if he wants this decor to be his, which is what we needed after losing a few of the defensemen. Cam York, I think Cam York keeps impressing me more and more. The way he defends, the way he uses his stick, his development is trending in the right direction. But we can't go without speaking about Sealer and Walker, both guys that first in Sealer that compete every game. Never takes a shift off on the PK. That's why our PK is doing so well. Blocking shots, the competitive awareness all over the ice in the zone. And Walker, we didn't know what we were getting. We didn't know much about him, but he's taken a step forward from what we've seen, the way he was playing last year. And he's put himself in a great position for himself moving forward in his career. Maybe a little tougher for us contract-wise, but kudos to him. He's been an amazing add-on to our defense.
Danny, because of that defense and other reasons, the team wakes up today and sees themselves in second place in the division. And I know you had expectations for the club, but I think maybe they even exceeded those. Does that change in any way your approach as the season moves along and the trade deadline approaches?
It doesn't. We know where we are. We're trying to get out of that rut where we make the playoffs one year, we miss, and you look at the standing, it's very, very tight. We know we have a long ways to go, and we're trying to build a team that's going to be a contenders for years to come, not just for 1 year. So we're very aware of that. We'll see what comes. It's a long season, although it feels like it's flashing by us. But the plan hasn't changed.
You talk about building for the future. One guy who has performed very well, Tyson Forster. How impressed are you with his development so far this year?
Incredible. And I know there's a lot of pressure on him, or he put a lot of pressure on himself because he wasn't scoring early in the season, but we saw so many good things. If you watch his stick work, he creates so many turnovers in the offensive zone. And you talk to his teammates and his line mates especially, they love playing with him because he's so good at creating havoc. And now all of a sudden, pucks are starting to go in for him, and we're starting to see what he could become, and it's really exciting. A big size winger like that.
Yeah, he's been fun to watch. Danny, congratulations on the great start. Thanks for taking time out to talk with us.
Thanks for having me, guys.